The Chronicles of Harvey and Smudge. Trump, Trump, Trump. Smudge, my little canine friend, it seems such a long time since we had one of our so interesting discussions. I really don't know where to start. Yes, Harv, such a lot has been going on. What have you been watching? Well, it would appear, Smudge, that no matter where I look, I see that orange thing with its mouth wide open. Oh, do you mean you've been watching nature programmes again, Harv? With those Canadian beavers who have orange front teeth because their enamel is fortified with iron? Oh, trust you to know something like that, Smudge. No, I mean that man they call the Mighty Donald. Oh, Donald Duck. No, Harv. Ducks don't have teeth. They have... Smudge, you are messing me again, aren't you? I was trying desperately not to talk about the orange one from the White House, Harv. I've heard he's having an extension done, Smudge. Yes, a new utility room with an inbuilt toilet. I think it's going to be a bit more than that, Harv. So why does he want to take over Iceland, Smudge? Surely he must be able to afford to shop at a more upmarket establishment. I think you mean Greenland, Harv. No, I think that's to do with his mates. Now, Smudge, you can't be serious. The other day, my dad took me to the shops because many of them we can go into now, as they have found that we are in fact more hygienic than many human beings. Well, anyway, he took me into this shop and he was particularly looking at a shelf with products for condominiums. One said Durex. They were extremely safe, you know, Smudge. Another said skin, and yet another said mates. So, Smudge, has he wanted to build houses on Greenland for his friends? No, Harv. It's all about the rare minerals they have there, which his billionaire mates want, and they need, but they don't want to pay for them. Is that the type of thing that Piers Morgan speaks about, called greasy hands, Smudge? I told you we were cleaner than most humans. Well, that's a bit rich coming from him, Harv, but you are on the right track. Those who paid for Trump to be in the White House now want a return on their investment. Is that why that very nice man, Mark Carving, said, if you're not on the menu, you can't be on the table, Smudge? Oh, Harv, nothing changes, does it? In his brilliant speech, the Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, said, if we are not at the table, we're on the menu. Now, frankly, Smudge, as much as I hate to admit it, I have no clue what he means. He was saying, Harv, that if someone doesn't respect you and you let them get away with it, they will continue to be a bully. Now, I hate them, Smudge. I remember when I went to puppy school, I was terrorised by this ferocious tiny dog, who I think was called an orange pomegranate. Oh, Harv, I think you mean an orange perennium. A small German toy Spitz breed. Why, he could certainly spit, Smudge. He called me all sorts of names. So how did you handle him, Harv? You know, Smudge, one day I just said to myself, I have had enough of this bullying. So I just took myself off to the other side of the playground and found some new friends who liked me and who appreciated me for who I am. Well, there you are, Harv. You have just described what Mr. Carney told the world on how to deal with the orange bully. Do you think Mr. Carney took my example to help him write his speech, Smudge? Now, Harv, that is precisely the type of thing the orange bully would try to claim. Oh, I very much apologise, Smudge. Excuse my French. Oh, by the way, my very best friend, do you think I look very Top Gun in my aerators? The Chronicles of Harvey and Smudge. Trump, Trump, Trump.